What's going on, YouTube? Here today with another insane linebacker video. Make sure to sub to the channel, dropping crazy vids every single week. Set, go. I just want you to get your feet hot. I'm gonna tell you flip, 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 just going over the line. Make sure you're covering ground over the line. And then on one of them, I'm gonna tell you to break. Just get to your spot, break in the hook, settle down, and then I'm gonna break you right back towards me. So there you go. Here, 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 back this way. Settle, break. Okay. You're twitched up, you're just a little out of control, which is good. You can always create control, can't create twitch, so just be patient. Get more depth, more patience in your hook drop, just relax. I like the speed though, keep the speed. So there you go, here, 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 back here. Break. Good. When you are dropping into your hook, you need a spot. So like I said here, for example, let's just use this because you have a spot. You know where your spot is over there, right? Where that kind of where the, let's just say for this example, let's just do where the yellow intercepts the white. So when you break and you go, you have to see your spot and you have to get there with efficiency. In your drops, you're kind of like rounding it out, like trying to find your spot. Get there, settle down, and then break. All right, does that make sense? So go, here, 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 back there. Good, settle, break. Best rep. Minor detail, don't let the ball throw you off course. Really good, everything was really good. Your break was fine, you were on a line, but the ball took you over the yellow. Just stay through the ball. Remember, we're taking it, not receiving it. So there you go. Here, 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 back there. Break. Good, best rep. Just want to start with that, keep it simple. Okay, for the sake of space here, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep it the same concept, except we're just gonna double it up. So instead of going the flips here, I'm just going all at once. So I'm gonna set, go, take my read step inside, read and run, always. I'm gonna be doing that to you today. It's either gonna be run and I'm gonna hold you there, or I'm gonna be run and then pass. So always keeping a read step. Personally, I'm just a single read step guy. I'm just like here, because if my gap's inside and it ends up being run, I'm in a powerful position that I can get downhill right now. If it ends up being pass, boom, I'm here, I can pivot, open my foot, get to my spot. And I think a lot of the times, young linebackers, they tend to be way too much in a hurry when it comes to read steps, and they're either really choppy and it's out of control and unproductive, or they're just getting downhill too fast. So I'm just here, my stance, I'm just boom, right here. I'm in a really good spot, really powerful spot. If I gotta take on a blocker, I'm good. If I gotta get downhill, I'm good. If I gotta drop, I'm good. So here, we're gonna drop, we're gonna open it up, get into the hook, break, coming downhill. I'm gonna open you again, same concept, getting back into another hook, settling down, and then breaking you flat downhill. Open, break, ready, so go, pass, settle, break, back, break. Nice. Show me that read step. Okay, you can even do more if you want. Yeah, there you go. Should feel powerful. It's like an edge rushing stance almost, like you're on the edge. And I just felt comfortable just because I was always on the edge and I'm comfortable there, but really up to you. So there you go, pass, settle, break, open, break, good. So there you go, pass, settle, break, open, break. On your second open, remember it's just a hook to a hook. So it's the same concept. Feel like you can get vertical, feel like you can get width. Don't just kind of retrace your steps. So there you go. Open, break, open, break. Solid rep, just gotta catch it. See it through, it's a little wet, it's gonna make it harder. So there you go, pass, break, open, break. Good. So play action, getting heavy flow this way. So like outside zone, what comes out of heavy flow outside zone with a play action pass?
What comes out of it?
Yeah. If I'm a QB here and I'm going heavy zone here, if it's play action pass, you know it's play action pass, what is the QB gonna do? Yeah, boot, right. So that's the exact situation we're gonna find ourselves in. So I'm play side LB, set, go, getting heavy action away, lines going, fast flow, gotta go. Lines, fast flow, I gotta go. So I'm hitting this shuffle pretty hard. As soon as I see QB pull it, foot in the ground, breaking 45, seeing my draggers, I'm gonna settle you back down. I'm gonna get back into a shuffle. Same concept, boom. Now I'm just going and getting it. So there you go. Yep. Just see it. Because, all right, it's a 3rd and long situation, or it's a heavy pass situation, 3rd and 7. Running backs away, fast flow, that's great, but it's not a 1st and 10 or a 2nd and 1. So like, you're gonna fast flow, gotta go, but I'm gonna do it patiently. I'm not gonna be in a crossover, I'm gonna be in a shuffle. So shuffle, break, shuffle, break. So you go, shuffle, break, shuffle, break. Yep. Small detail. Just be more aggressive in the shuffle first off. Don't like anticipate, just go. Respect the run first, your linebacker. Respecting the run, hitting this hard. When I go to break, in this specific situation, take a peek behind you, because what's coming behind you? Tight end drag, right. So taking a peek behind me, getting underneath that, getting back into a shuffle. Same thing. Now it's like, you could even look over this way if you need to, if it's better. Just make sure you're peeking behind, because that tight end drags what's coming. This is a very specific drill, but I promise when it happens, you're gonna get this. Running backs wide, running backs flat. If the running back's back here, what's gonna happen? Is this gonna happen? Exactly, right. Say go. Open. Shuffle. Open. Good. Because you might get a drag, depends on the play style, but you're gonna see that tight end. He's either gonna be running a drag, or he's gonna be running basically an under at 10 to 12. And in a situation like this, you're really gonna have one crosser, so you wanna get sticky on him. If you're in a game, just for you, just knowledge. If I do see the tight end, just get on him. There's no other receiver that's gonna be in the area. Like he's their backside guy who's, unless there's a something deep like a post or something, but that's not your responsibility. Aggressive on this shuffle, respect it. Say go, open, shuffle, open, see it, intent. Again, that last coach point I put, just a little bit more depth. I think you would have got there. I don't really know, because I'm not running a boot right now. I don't have a tight end there, but a little bit more depth, feel comfortable with it, right? Because you're gonna want to get depth before you want to get width, depending on where the receiver is, and then just making sure you're looking, right? It's gotta be comfortable. It's gotta be natural. Ready, so go, shuffle, break, shuffle, break, see it? Good. Then when you're at camp, just like that. Catch it, tuck it, get upfield every single rep. You're only gonna get a couple reps. Let's go the other way. So now on the backside LB, same situation though. Running backs wide here. Say go, pull, shuffle, break. I don't hate that, it's all right. As a linebacker, a lot of the times getting a tip is a lot better than a reception, so take it all day, especially if it's a hard ball. But you're gonna find out, I'm sure you already have a little bit, when it comes to a linebacker and pass coverage, it's like inches matter. Like I can't tell you how many interceptions I've been like this far away from, right? Just making sure you're seeing the receivers. Go again, one good rep here, get a break. Say go, break, shuffle, break. Yep, beautiful rep. Let's go read step, let's go hook drop. This is probably the most common drill you'll see at camps. Settle down, I'm either gonna give you inside or outside, and I'm just breaking. Catch it, breaking outside, catch it. Stay on the line, stay flat, run through the ball. You just gotta be confident in your hooks. You gotta know what a hook is. Like, your hook drop has to be confident. You gotta get to where you're going, settle down. Very simple. You're in a rush to get there, you're hanging out, you're not in a rush when you're there. You got your bases covered. Say go, pass, inside. Good. Super simple. Say go, pass, outside. Don't worry about toe tapping right now. All right, simple concept here. I'm in my drop. When I get a break, I need to snap. I get break inside, I need to look inside, and this is what college coaches are gonna wanna see, right? Because again, we just talked about, as a linebacker, it's always gonna be a game of inches when it comes to an interception. So being able to get your eyes right, I know there's no receiver here, but naturally in a game, I wanna get my eyes right. So a dig can be anywhere from 10 to 12. So if I'm here and the dig's at 12, and I break underneath this dig, and I'm at 10 inches. If the dig's at 12 and I see this receiver and I'm able to adjust, right? So you're being a D1 guy, as a coach, I'm gonna wanna see you get to your spot. And if I break you out or in, I need you to snap first, then get back to the ball. Anybody can just go like this and just break on the ball. You're not gonna see the receiver, it's gonna be very hard to get an interception. Little details. So there you go. Break. Yep. Ready, so go. Break. Yep, good. Now when it comes to being an elite player, making a mistake and understanding the mistake that you made and going and correcting it, beautiful. No excuse, just do it next time. That's all it is. Move on. So there you go. Look where you're at, kid.
After the drop, and you turned and I like hesitated. So by the time I went to go turn my head, I realized you were about to throw it, so I got stopped and I didn't run all the way.
Okay, and what that did is it threw you completely forward. So instead of breaking flat, you broke 45, ball was way over your head. Little things, man, little things. One step at a time. Read step, is it a run or a pass? Sometimes it's literally just run, fill your gap. Read step, pass, okay. Hook drop, seeing receivers as I'm going. Settling down, I'm in my spot, I'm good. Quarterback breaks me out, see receiver, find receiver, break on the ball. Because this is what it's gonna look like as a quarterback. I'm here, eyes, all right, I'm looking, and we're gonna add this layer here in a second, but now I'm like, I got my guy. I'm not gonna go, especially at the high school level, I'm not gonna go here and go, this isn't the NFL, right? They're gonna go, they're gonna get their hot read, got my read, I'm going, launching it. If not, they're getting sacked. So there you go. Good. We just talked about this. I'm a quarterback, set, go. I'm here. Now all of a sudden, my shoulders are square, but my eyes are out here. So let's just say I have 3 receivers detached over here. I got a trip set, your strong side, trip set, Mike linebacker, split out. My eyes are strong over here, but my shoulders are still facing this way. But I know all my receivers are this way because this is where the quarterback's looking. So I haven't given you a read to break on yet, but I have given you something to react off of. What have I given you to react off of? My eyes, right? So if I'm here inside, ball snaps, getting the ball, my eyes are out here. I can still make this backside shot if I want to. If I don't like anything over here, I can flip, make this backside shot. Nothing you can do about that. But if I'm here and I know where my receivers are, and my eyes are out here, the quarterback's looking this hook to flat area. So now what you want to do is you want to melt off of the quarterback's eyes and then break off the quarterback's read. So here, set, go. Eyes are taking you, getting to your spot. My eyes are still looking right at you, or even a little wider. So now I just want to kind of melt off of this quarterback, just a couple shuffles, couple quick shuffles. You can still react out of it, you can still break back underneath. So you're just reacting, melting off this, melting off this. Now I give you the break, now you go. That might put you a little closer, so it's gonna look like this. Set, go, read step, get into my hook. Quarterback staring out here. I know I have 3 detached, I'm just like this. Just a melt. I'm a little off my spot now because I know all my threats are over here. Now, if I get a drag underneath right now, that might not be the case. I might be a little bit more patient here. But I see all my receivers. I got all verticals for my receivers. Because remember, as soon as I'm in my drop, I'm looking at my receivers. All my receivers, the 3 of them are going vertical. So maybe one's running a comeback out here. So I'm just kind of hotting off the quarterback, using his eyes to take me where he wants to take me. He breaks out, now I'm just going out. I could do this, pop out here, melt out. Now all of a sudden I have a dig. He flips his shoulders back square. Same concept. Now I'm just boom, right back inside there. So that's just what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna be here. If I'm staring right at you, don't move. But if I'm staring out there, just, you wanna get in front of his eyeballs. Yep. And to be honest with you, sorry, one more coaching point. If I'm staring right at you, you can still melt. So if I break into my curl here and the quarterback's kind of staring like right at me still, I can almost just get a little bit of depth, just melt a little bit more. So I'm in my spot, I'm 4 yards off as a linebacker, 4 or 5 yards off. I drop about 5 yards, I'm at 10. He's still taking me. He's like looking at this seam, like there's something in this seam. So I don't know if it's a dig coming back. I don't know if it's a comeback, but he's still staring at me. It'd be a comeback by number 3 or a dig by number 2 or number 1 late. So I'm just here, same exact concept, breaks me out. I'm just going out, right? Just playing with his eyes. Now you're a little jumpy, just be patient with this. Don't feel like you're in a rush to get anywhere. It's just a melt. It's not an aggressive movement, it's just a melt. It's just putting yourself in a little bit better of a position to make a play on the ball. Exact same thing, just going off my eyes, adding my eyes to it now. So there you go. Just confidence in it. You gotta trust it. That's the thing, is like, you have to trust your read. That's what it is. If you are out here and it's 3 detached, you've seen 3 go vertical, this is just confidence, and you melt out a little bit and he breaks you back in and you miss it, you have to be confident in your reads. If not, you're never gonna do it. It's never gonna lead you right. Be confident in your reads. Know what's going on out there. I know we don't have receivers, but know what's going on. So there you go. Nice, dude. You felt that, right? Feels like awkward in your spot. He's like, why is he still looking at me? Okay, just give him a little more. Just give him a little more. Just move just a little bit. I'm telling you, it makes all the difference. And a lot of the times when that's happening, he's staring right at you. It's just RPO. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? And then I pull it and I'm still looking right at you. The point of an RPO is to get you out of your spot. I'm either wanna throw that dig right behind you, or I want you to react off of this. If you haven't reacted off of this, I still wanna throw that dig. Still, the route doesn't change just because I didn't hand it off. So now it's like, okay, is he gonna be able to get underneath this dig? Or is he gonna completely miss this dig? If I'm here and I'm staring right at you and you start melting out, dig's gonna come behind you. So there you go. Nice, dude. That's that dig from number 2. You gotta be able to come back and the coach is like, why are you doing that? And you're like, cause he was looking right at me. I was just melting off of him. Got to my spot, just give him a little extra. Ready to go. Gotcha. And that's why I like that, man, because if I'm just here, I can just sit there all day. Yeah. And as a linebacker in the run game, it's the biggest myth ever. Like, you're not in a rush to get anywhere. You're either an A-gap player or you're a B-gap player. It's right in front of you, man. Like, you don't have to be in a rush. I could be here and just 1, 2, now I'm right in my gap, right where I need to be. So just be patient out of that, man. If I don't have an answer, I'm not moving. Run, pass, run, pass, run, pass. Oh my gosh, this lineman's in my face. I'm in a good, powerful spot where I can just rock him, right? So there you go. Exactly, yep, got it. So there you go. Oh, that's it, dude. I was curious if you're gonna get that because I can't see you in my peripheral. Because I'm staring here, this is my strong read as a righty. Can't see that. That's good stuff, man. That's that dig right there. I'm just looking for it, I see it coming. Now all of a sudden, linebacker's coming across, taking it. It's good stuff, it's a great read. Now let's say you're a boundary receiver, or a boundary linebacker, same thing. 1 receiver, 3 detached. In that situation, you're probably gonna be more head up, but your hook's still this way. So if I'm here and I'm just looking this way, like you still need to get to your spot, but 1, you're playing the hook, there's nobody over there, you're listening for under. I don't know what concept you're running, but if you don't hear an under, you know it's all late developing stuff coming from the field. So your drop can be more vertical and you can be more patient. If I'm staring over here, you can just come, because now you're in a really good spot to make a play on this side of the ball. And you're still in a good enough spot where if under does come, you can still react off it because you're in a shuffle, right? It's just simple change of direction stuff. And to be honest with you, at that rate, you should be on it anyway. Set, go, 3 detached, boundary receiver, getting vertical. You get to your spot, you need to check out what number 1's doing. You're gonna know what number 1's doing ASAP over here. It might be on man, whatever, but then you should just get a look over here, what's going on. The linebacker shouldn't even have to tell you under because you're here, I'm in my spot, I'm checking out number 1. Oh, he's running vertical, I'm not worried about him. He's manned up. And then all of a sudden, I'm looking over here, I'm like, oh, here's the tight end coming, he's running a dig. Let me just put myself in a good spot, right? You don't need to be in a rush. It's a big misunderstanding. There's a lot going on, but if you could break it down, man, it's a very simple concept. Say go. There's cover 2. What's the weakness of the defense? Okay, seams. The seams is what they call that. Seams are weak. So if I'm in cover 2, running this hook, there's still a weakness in this seam, right? So especially if the quarterback's still staring right at me, if I put myself right here, I'm at a really good spot. I might even be able to break vertical on this seam, at least get a hand on it, right? But if I stay at my 5 yards and I'm 10 yards off the ball and they're running a vertical route, say like it's 2x2 set, runs a seam here and it's 2x2. Let's just say it's double verts on one side of the ball. So double verts stresses the safety. It's cover 2, you got 1 man over top on this half the ball. 1 man over top, 2 verts, corner has a flat. So 2 verts, safety goes. In a situation of good defense, the linebacker coach is gonna tell you, hey, there's 2 verts there, you have to take number 2 vertical if he goes. But anyways, let's say it's not the case. I'm here and I'm 10 yards off. I'm not in any position to cover that. But if I'm still staring at the quarterback, he's still taking me right here. I'm like, oh, I know he's vertical. Flip, that's an elite play. Because now all of a sudden you're covering 2 vertical and you're just a hook to curl player. And again, you're still in a position to make a play on what you need to make a play on. That's all it is. It's doing my job first, but being enough of an athlete to be all over the field. Ready to go? Good. Say I'm a righty, 3 detached over here. I'm not gonna give you shoulders. Be here, set, go. The plane of my body's already this way, right? So if I throw like that one that you just had, I threw it right to you, right? I didn't give you much of a reaction. So that's why the melt's very important, because if we're just running this drill right now where you're staying in your hook to curl and I'm here, there's 3 detached, and I throw that ball, you're gonna be there instead of over there. But that's why the melt's important. I'm here, 3 detached over here. My shoulders are already taking where I need to go. Get to your spot first. Remember, it's same concept, playing inside out. Same thing with the pass game. Inside out. If I give up the inside, it's over, touchdown. If I get up the inside on run, it's over. Playing inside out, getting vertical, getting to my spot. And now all of a sudden he's taking me. And I can peek, I can look, I can melt a little bit out there, and he's just gonna throw it right here. Anything from the hook to the curl to the seam, my shoulders don't change. I'm just a quarterback, I'm just right there. So you need to be in a spot where you're reacting even though the quarterback's not giving you anything. It makes sense? So there you go. Nice. Set, go, same concept, flip. Eyes are on me, get eyes out here. Flip, eyes on me, make sure we're gaining ground. So you see I'm starting in the middle here, and I'm covering over here. 3rd rep, breaking downhill. Just reacting off of me. I started in the middle here. My first crossover, got outside this. My second crossover, getting across this. Because what happens is during this drill, if I were to take you 10 reps, every rep would get a little thinner. So you start really good, like, and then eventually you're just kind of like fizzling out. Same angle every time. Hook, 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 break. So there you go. Pass. Flip. Flip. Break. Little out of control. Again, just get comfortable with your hooks, man. I know my hook, I don't care where I am right now, my hook's right there. I can turn and point because I know where my hook is gonna be. Where do you think your hook would be right now? Good. Might flip you earlier too. Ready, to go. Pass. Flip. Flip. Break. High point it, good. You gotta sync your pad level. If I'm a receiver and I'm breaking, I have to snap over my knee to change direction. If I'm a linebacker and I'm breaking, I have to snap 1, 2. Gotta sync. Keeping the same pad level, the brakes are looking a little iffy. I'd rather you finish your step and get an effective break than break right when I say break and let it look sloppy, right? Just patience out of them. So there you go. Flip. Flip. Break. Good. Same thing. Read step this way like I'm over there, and then flip, 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 breaking towards me. So there you go. Flip. Flip. Break. It's a little more complicated when the ball is coming right at you and you're running at it. Running right at the ball and running through it.
Yeah.
If you have a trainer, just reps. Boom, right, I'm trying to take your head off with it. You gotta keep your face in there. Sometimes, dude, you know how many times I've gotten hit right between the eyes with a football? You gotta get hit between the eyes a couple times in order to get those. You're a robber, you wanna rob this thing. I want it, taking it. I don't wanna adjust off it. So there you go, break, break, flip, flip, break. Good, there you go. I feel like, so I'm not in your body right now, but I feel like when I'm looking at this, you're bending to bend and you're just bending up tall. Like your legs aren't bending, but your top is bending just because I told you to bend. You have to sink your hips. Sink your hips and stay underneath it. I promise I'm not here to kill you. I want clean, efficient reps. Stay underneath yourself, get vertical, move through this with speed. I want more speed out of this. When I say flip, I need you to see what you're flipping on. So I'm here, flip, turn, run, flip, turn, run, break, get downhill. Be an athlete. So they go, open, break, 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 here. Good, there it is. So we're just gonna do an over-the-top block shedding drill. I'm coming to block you. I need you to shock this thing like it's shoulder pads. Grab it, work over the top, press up and away, shed it, and get off. Yep, exactly. So there you go. Good. So punching, when you're punching, power step comes with the hands. Yep, power step comes with the hands, boom, up, rip underneath. You gotta stack me, right? Yeah. Because if I don't go hip to hip, if I don't stack hip to hip, trying to block you here, work over the top, you didn't stack hip to hip, yeah. Now I can try to like cut you off or just get in your way, right? A good running back, shifty one, might be able to hit that, right? So I need to win with my hip. If I win with my hip, you go shock over top, and now hip to hip, I'm done, right? Take the air out of it. And speaking of Johnny Buchanan, he had a really nice, I just remember seeing one of his plays at Delaware. It was really, really nice. He worked over the top, really tight, and was able to finish on a run over there, yes. Very talented individual. And the only reason you can do that is by taking the air completely out of it. If I just run over the top, running over the top here, yeah. You just created a new gap. Yeah, So now you have 2 gaps. So they can hit it there, they can just cut back on you, break your ankles, get vertical. Now you just created a new gap, 1 or 2. If you get over top too aggressive, you have no shot on making that. So keeping everything skinny, I'm engaged for a reason. Now I'm just taking the air out of it and getting underneath, trying to stack them up. So there you go. Good, see what you're hitting. So there you go. Good. So there you go. Nice. Small target, punch with that outside. Because what do I want to do? If I want to block you, I want to take your shoulders and I'm going to spin them this way. Sealed. So what you want to do is you want to fight fire with fire. Here, I'm trying to spin your shoulders this way. You want to take your shoulders, 1, get them there. But if you're going to strike me, I want to get my shoulders here with yours, be parallel, but you want to get my shoulders parallel with yours, so now you can work over the top. If I've sealed like this, it's very hard to work over the top. If I'm square, very easy to work over the top, right? Makes sense? But I'm going to fight to seal you. So you need to fight to seal me. So there you go. Good. Easy concept too, get on, get off. You're not a meathead, you don't. As a linebacker, it's very easy in high school just to be like, I'm a magnet for contact. Next level, it's not right. Get off of contact as fast as you get on it. Because the longer I'm on contact, the longer I have to set up, the longer I have to get my base back underneath me, the longer I have to cinch my grip on you. I know people are saying it's holding, it happens, man. It is what it is. So there you go. Oop, see what you're hitting. Get your eyes right. That's why you're missing this one. Your eyes should be here. Right there. Because if you don't get that hand and you get this hand, guess what? It doesn't matter. Right. That hand should naturally follow. If you're just going, you know, punching just like this, it'll naturally follow. This hand has to be right. This punch has to be right on this shoulder. If you don't punch this shoulder, shock it, you're never gonna be able to shed it. So there you go. Good. Now just stay tight. Get hip to hip. So there you go. Very nice, dude. So there you go. Good. So there you go. Good. Very nice. All right, guys, just got some great work in with Trey Tallmadge, 2026 linebacker out of Brick Township in New Jersey. Has 1 Division I offer to Cornell. Many more soon. Make sure you guys sub to the channel. Dropping crazy videos every week.